Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are current subscribers, welcome back. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jasmine. I have two Etsy shops, which I have linked down in my description if you want to check those out. But in today's video, I will be receiving some of my supplies and inventory. So if you'd like to see how I process and organize my items and inventory, then please keep watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna receive is my supplies. So like I've mentioned in my previous video, some of you have asked where have I purchased my pre-treat from, and supplies in general, and it's garment printer ink. I'll link it down below in the description. It's garmentprinterinc.com, and if you use code CreativeJasD10, they'll give you 10% off. You just can't order like any hardware. They won't apply the discount to any hardware, but I have ordered my cleaning cartridges. So I have the white one, and I ordered 2 of the white ones and 2 of the white 2s. So these go in the place of the white ink. I use the cleaning ones because I don't use the white ink, and when the machine does maintenance, the direct to garment printer that I have is Ricoh RI1000, and it uses white ink when it does maintenance every 3 hours. You can set it to do it at different times, but that's what they recommended when I got the printer set up, was every 3 hours. But since I don't use the white ink, I use the cleaning cartridges instead. I also ordered some lint-free wipes, which I use this when I do my cleaning of the machine, which I do on a weekly basis. My pre-treat, which is the image armor that I use for light garments because I only do white t-shirts and white onesies. You can do dark, and in that case you would order the other one, which I have a bottle of, but I have not used in a long time because I don't do dark anymore. And I got this right here. Is actually like, it's supposed to clean the lines of your printer. I had read really good things about this. So it's called Dtg Magic. If you ever get like a print head clog, then you can drain it with this liquid. So I will be trying that. If I end up getting a clog, then I'll definitely make a video on how to clear that up. But that's another thing I decided to get. Just because I heard good things about it, and I said, oh, let me get it for just in case. So that would be good to have. And that is pretty much everything I ordered from Garment Printer Inc. this time. So if you want to see where I store my stuff right now, don't mind my mess. These are the lint-free wipes, which I keep together with like all my cleaning supplies. The ink cartridges, I have a yellow one here that still have not opened yet because I haven't had to use it. The ink lasts a pretty long time, so can't complain about that. But here I have my white ink cartridges. That's the white 2, and then these are the white ones. So I just ordered extra because I want to run out. So here's my pre-treat, which I still have a little bit left in this one. That's the dark one right there, but I have not used that in a long time because I don't do dark garments. And then here's the one I just ordered, which still has the tape on it because I'm not opening it yet. And this is the one that I'm still working with. Some people had asked me what I use to pre-treat, and this is the machine I've been using. It's the Viper Mini, and I do know that Garmin Printer Ink also carries that. I do know that they won't give the 10% off on hardware, so it won't apply to the Viper Mini if you were to get that. I also ordered some shipping labels. I have these linked down below in my Amazon affiliate links. I am running low, so in about 2 days I should be replacing it. So I'll be putting that away for now. And I'm gonna first do my t-shirts. So here's my invoice. I know I took out 3 shirts yesterday that I needed for some orders, so I had minus them out already from my invoice. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go through them and make sure, you know, I have the right quantities, and I'll start checking those off. Take my little clipboard and I will start checking off the items. So I may speed this up a little just so you guys are not sitting here staring at me doing this slowly. So I'm gonna just group together the sizes and then I'll go through the quantities. So what I'm doing here is I'm counting. The way they package their orders is they do a dozen and then they do the extra. So I ordered 20 of each. So the first set should be 12 and then 8. And I did minus on some of these because I had to pull some yesterday. So that's where I'm just calculating with what I minus out. Made sure everything is correct. What I do is now I'm gonna start folding them so I can start putting them away. I'm gonna start with the smallest size, which is 18 months. And I will start folding them. labels that say the sizes, so that will help my daughter when she's picking out my sizes or pulling the shirts when we're doing orders. So that is that. And now I'll continue with the rest. I'm going to continue with the rest of them. So I will speed this part up. So these are all the onesies I'm about to receive. Insane. All right, guys, so this looks like a mess to me. Not this part, like this looks good. So I got all my t-shirts here. So these are good and organized. And here. So these are good. But when it came down to the onesies, I started running out of space. So I guess this is not enough space for me. That's my 12-month onesies, and I still have this whole box full of 12-month onesies. So yeah, running out of space here. So I'm gonna have to try to figure something out as far as making up more space. So these are just the loose ones I have that I folded. And of course these fell out. But I have 2 rows of this. So there's another row behind that of that. And I have some on the top and some here. So I guess I have to figure out some other way. I don't want to take them out of their packaging and fold because that would be forever. So I didn't want to individually take out the onesies and fold them because they will topple over. So I figured I would keep them in their packaging for now. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to think of something else on how to reorganize that. For now, that's what it's gonna be. Hopefully, I do have like 21 orders right now as of yesterday and today together combined. So hopefully that'll allow me to take more out to make more space. So we shall see. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a current subscriber, please consider subscribing and make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one.